Imagine this: you come home after a long day, you fire up your PS5, grab your controller, and you're ready to dive into Spider-Man 2 or FIFA. The console turns on, fan spins up, but your TV shows just a black screen. Or worse, the picture looks washed out, blurry, and you're thinking, did I just waste $500 on this console? This isn't just you. This is happening to millions of PS4 and PS5 players. And most people don't even know the real reason behind it. The crazy part? It's not even your console's fault. Today, I'm going to show you the truth, the hidden problem nobody talks about, and how you can fix it in minutes without spending a single extra dollar. Because let's be honest, what's the first thing we do when this happens? We panic, and then we restart the console, we pull the HDMI out and shove it back 100 times. Or we even start thinking the PS5 is broken. I've been there, sitting in front of a blank screen, angry, frustrated, and ready to throw the controller. But here's the secret. The problem isn't your PlayStation. It's something else. Something simple. And once you know it, you'll never look at your console the same way again. Step 1. The cable trap. You see that HDMI cable? Yeah, the same one you've been using since your PS4. Here's the truth. PS5 runs on HDMI 2.1. If your cable is old, bent, or too weak, it'll choke. That's why your screen flickers, blacks out, or downgrades your graphic. A proper high-speed HDMI 2.1 cable costs less than a pizza, but it makes your console finally breathe. Step 2. The secret HDMI port. Your TV has multiple ports. But here's what no one tells you. Only 1 or 2 of them support 4K HDR at 120 Hz. Plug into the wrong one, and your $500 console is running at potato mode. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people blaming Sony, when really, they're just in the wrong hole. Go check your TV manual. Look for the port label Enhanced or 4K. That's the magic one. Step 3. PlayStation's hidden settings. Most of us leave it on auto. Huge mistake. Go to Settings and Screen and Video. If you got a 1080p TV, lock it at 1080p for sharper performance. If you got a 4K HDR TV, crank it to 2160p and make sure HDR is on. That one tweak makes your games pop instantly. But wait, what if your screen is completely black? Like, nothing shows up at all? That's the nightmare moment, right? You think your console's dead. But no, here's the move almost nobody knows. Hold down your power button until you hear 2 beeps. That boots your PlayStation into safe mode. From there, choose Change Resolution. Your console will restart in a safe, lower setting, and boom, your screen is back. Then you can adjust it properly. This one trick has saved thousands of consoles from being thrown out the window. And now for the plot twist. Sometimes the problem isn't even your PlayStation, it's your TV. Most TVs ship with energy-saving mode on, and that absolutely destroys brightness, contrast, and color. It makes your PS5 look like a cheap mobile game. The fix? Switch your TV to game mode. Suddenly, your screen is sharper, brighter, and the input lag is gone. And if you're using a monitor, make sure it supports the refresh rate you're expecting. I've seen people plug a PS5 into a 60 Hz monitor and then wonder why 120 Hz isn't working. The console's fine, it's just the screen holding it back. So here's the truth. Your PS5 isn't broken and Sony didn't scam you. It's the small details, the right HDMI cable, the correct port, the proper settings, and switching your display to game mode. Get those right, and suddenly your console feels brand new. Now let me ask you, have you ever had the black screen, the flicker, or the washed out graphics? Drop your story in the comments, because I know most of you have. And if this video just saved your console, smash that like button, subscribe for more hidden fixes, and share this with a friend who's still screaming at their TV. Trust me, they'll thank you later.